Let's try this again. I'm Steve Pollitt, and what I just learned about Facebook Live is that whenever you start the button, okay, whatever's in front of that camera is going to be recorded, and it's going to be posted. So if you don't like it, you better just go to your Facebook page and delete it. And I'm going to delete the first start in a few minutes when I'm finished with this recording. But for now, I want to continue with the discussion that I began the other day. And this discussion is about the gold formula. And before I explain that, I want to repeat the importance of deciding what it is that you want. So for example, I'm in the real estate niche, I'm in the health and wellness niche, and I want to expand both of those business models. It just so happens that I'm also in the investment niche to the extent that I'm connected with an income producing property, and we are talking to some people about funding the initial startup of the operations for that particular deal. Startup means that everything's in place, there's a high value added company, and it's a very high value added deal. And I can't really talk more about that on video, but I can talk to people about that in person and online. So my goal is to expand all of those initiatives, but the real question is why? Why? Well, my why is very simple. The larger I can build these initiatives, then the cash flow from those ventures will be increasingly significant. And with the increase in the cash flow, then I have an intended use. Yeah, some of it's personal, but actually a bigger portion of it is for supporting people and organizations that I want to support. I don't know about you, but I'm seeing more of an increase in the requests from people setting up GoFundMe that are having difficulty. I think we're going to see a continual increase in that. And I would like to help those people. And there's a smart way of helping those people by setting up funds in income producing ventures and having the income fund those requests as opposed to the asset. That's another video, I think. For now, I'm giving you the why. So I've selected in the niche markets that I'm in programs that will generate cash flow. So in real estate, for example, right now we can generate 15% net profit, total turnkey, which means your money goes to work and you don't have to. There's really nothing that you have to do. You don't even have to collect the money. That system is already in place. In the health and wellness niche, you probably, if you've paid any attention to what I've been posting on Facebook, some of the more recent videos, if you look at my profile on Facebook, LinkedIn, you get a pretty good idea of the company that I'm involved with, and specifically representing an FDA Class 1 medical device that's having incredible influence, positive influence on people's health. And the only way to really know that is by getting more information about that initiative, about what I'm doing, and consider joining my team. So what do I want? I want to be very clear. I'm looking for more people to fund the acquisition of properties that are generating a great return on an annual basis. I'm looking for more people to join my team and build the awareness and through sharing the information about the FDA medical device that I represent. I'm looking for people to put their money to work in a very interesting venture that's very safe, in my opinion. I'm backing it, and that's what I want. So what I'm demonstrating to you by this discussion is that you have to be clear in terms of what you want. And you have to tell people what you want. And that's one of the lessons. Tell people what you want. Now, let's take an example. Let's take the example of the health and wellness niche. Okay, and I'm going to apply the gold formula to that. So I have a personal goal for the number of people that I would like to have join my team in the month of June. It's a very realistic, conservative goal. Other people have higher goals. Other people are generating bigger volumes. Some people are generating less volumes. But I have a goal. Now, what do I have to do to hit that goal? So I have a goal. That's my first step. What's my plan of action? Well, in order for people to join my team, I have to let people know what this is all about. So I have a communication strategy that's multi-stepped. The multi-step communication strategy is a communication to a larger list of people who have been connected with me over the years. There's another step for people that I'm closer to, and I can share a little more detailed information when I reach out to them by email, by text, or by phone, whatever the case might be. There's information that I'm sharing with people online, general information, because I have them restricted. I can't tell you all the stories. I can't tell you all about what this does online. I can't. If I could, you'd be going crazy like I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy because I know what it does. I know the results. And I can't tell you. Why? Because there are things called FDA restrictions. So I accept that. And it doesn't stop me. I just have to be creative in reaching out to people. And the best way to reach out to people is by phone calls and then sending them some information and things like that. So I have this action plan. And when do I implement the action plan? Every day. Every day. Every day. So I have the numbers. What am I doing? What are the numbers? How many people did I reach? What are the results? How many people are interested? What's the follow-up with people that are interested? You begin to see? Plan, action, variance. The gold formula. What's my plan? What's my action and actual results? And the variance. What's the plan? What are the actual results? What are the variants? So, for example, in the month of May, I did the same thing. I had a goal. Did I hit it? I did not. Fell short. Did I like it? Of course not. Who would? Who wants to fall short on their goal? You don't. I don't. So I looked at it. So what am I doing? What's effective? What's working? What's not working? What do I need to change? What do I need to add? I concluded that I can take more action. So I am. Guess what? This is my second Facebook Live, pretty in-depth video in 2 days. Yep. And there's going to be a lot more. So this is the gold formula. Plan, actual, variance. The gold is in the variance. If it's a negative variance, like I just described to you, it tells me that I have to take some action to fix it. If it was a positive variance, then I'm looking at what I'm doing and saying, well, that's working, so I need to do more of that. Do you get it? You would apply the same formula, for example, if you wanted to lose weight. If you say, well, I want to release 30 pounds. Okay, great. How much are you going to release this week? Well, a pound is about 3,300 calories, if I have it correctly. So can you lose a pound a week? Sure. Can you lose more than a pound a week? Sure. There are programs to help you do that. How do I know? I did it. I did it. I lost 40 pounds in 4 months. 40. And I've kept it off. Well, for the most part. Within five pounds, maybe 6 on any given week of my ideal weight. It's sustainable for me. That's the key, sustainable. Once you find the formula that works for you, then you need to work the formula and keep working the formula, keep monitoring the results. If the results shift to where you are achieving less than what you set out to do, if it's not growing, then you need to look at what you need to do to grow. In the case of weight loss, if you're not losing the weight, you need to make further adjustments. It's simple as that. There's a post out there somewhere, I resurrect it. It's called, if you follow the formula, you cannot fail. Everything has a formula. You just have to find the formula. Does that make sense? Okay, so this is the gold formula. Plan, actual, variance. The gold is in the variance. Again, but you have to have a plan before you can have a variance. You have to measure the actual results before you can have a variance. To measure the actual results, you have to have an actual result plan. You see? But make it fun. Everything I'm involved with, I love doing. So it's not work. Not work. Doing these videos are not work. Not totally comfortable with them yet. I've got to find maybe a better setting. I think maybe the visuals can be a little bit better, whatever the case might be. I'm done worrying about it. Done worrying about it. It's all about the message. It's all about the communication. It's all about the results. So until the next time, I hope you like these lessons. Thank you so much for all the views from my previous Facebook Live video that was recorded and on Facebook. Oh man, it's like almost 100 people. Do you know the last time that 100 people looked at anything I wrote online on Facebook or LinkedIn? Well, LinkedIn I get a little more response, but on Facebook, did 100 people liked something that I posted? Wow. Last time, I think I posted a picture of a baby and a dog. Certainly nothing along these lines. So I was very grateful and appreciative for those of you who've watched this, the first one that I posted, and some of the messages I received. Thank you very much. I hope this is helpful. I will continue to do my best to deliver very, very valuable messages for you. With that, till the next time, take care, be well.